What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Future 22 JS. When I come at y'all with videos about trade, I'm about to start calling them trade talk. Trades that I initiated, trades that I'm trying to get. Hopefully it can convince you guys to get on Tradeblock 1. And 2, it'll be something that you guys could see that, bro, Tradeblock is just one of the best apps. I absolutely love this app. I'm able to cop so many different kind of shoes that I would dream of touching. I made a trade with the shoe that I really wasn't feeling. With my sneaker collection, everybody that has a sneaker collection, we have this certain criteria that we go by. My criteria at first was strictly Air Jordans. I don't touch no other shoe. I don't own no other shoe. None of that. Throughout the course of time, I started integrating Yeezys. I started integrating Dunks. I'm overwhelmed with a lot of the same shoe. As you guys seen in my previous video, we all have a soft spot for red, black, and white Jordans. It's just something about it makes us feel like we have to have it. Even though we got a grand total of maybe 5 to maybe 15 pairs of shoes, depending on how big your collection is, strictly of one color. Let's just say you got 5 red, black, and white shoes total. You wearing one, you got one that's a beater, you got one that you wear, and you got 3 more dead stock. In all honesty, you're still going to continue to wear the first 2 shoes that you wore before the 3 newer shoes. Well, that's just with me. With red, black, and white shoes, I'm going to put on my breads. I'm going to put on my black toes. I put on my bread toes. There's plenty of shoes that I have that are red, black, and white that I would rather wear other than the shoe that I traded. The shoe that I traded was the Air Jordan 1 Spider-Man Origins. As a sneakerhead, it is so hard to part ways with certain shoes. Those shoes were so hard for me to part ways with because of one, I'm a diehard Spider-Man fan. I love Spider-Man, I love Marvel. And there were so many other shoes that I would wear over that shoe. So I'm just like, why do I have this shoe? Like, I'm tired of having shoes dead stock and I'm not getting a chance to wear them. And I'm also tired of having 3 or 4 other versions of that shoe. I'm tired of it, bro. So I traded my Spider-Man Origins for 2 Air Jordan 1s. The Air Jordan 1s that I traded my Spider-Man Origins for were the Air Jordan 1 A Ma Maniére and the Air Jordan 1 High 85 Georgetown. Now, before you guys make your judgments, because I know Spider-Man's dope, there's some of y'all's Grails and all of that, but like I said, I have so many red, black, and white shoes. I wasn't going to never, ever wear that shoe. The Chicago ones are coming out. If you guys don't know, Chicago ones are my personal Grail. I don't like any versions of a Chicago one. LA to Chicago's, there's a version of the Chicago one. The Spider-Man Origins, that is a version of the Chicago one. I don't care for versions of the Chicago one. I just want the Air Jordan 1 High OG Chicago. Now, I know you guys were thinking that if you love the Chicagos that much, why you didn't keep the Spider-Mans? Now, I'm still not a fool, y'all. These is 2 pair of shoes. 2 is always better than 1, no matter how you shape it. With me being an adamant user on Tradeblock, if you guys own either this shoe or this shoe, you guys would know. These are some of the most popular Air Jordan 1s that's rotating on Tradeblock right now. Part of it could be people are trying to get it before the spike increase. It's only a matter of time before either this shoe or this shoe shoot up in price. So of course everybody is trying to get them, but at the same time, a lot of people don't have neither one. So that's also bringing in more people to just want to try to make trades, trying to get them off. They're trading some of their Grails. Man, I'm telling y'all, people selling they soul for this shoe. I mean, I've seen so many outrageous trades involving this shoe, bro. It don't make no sense. With that being said, that's the reason why I make the trade. And on top of that, these are double ups. I've gotten a pair of these in the trade recently. I hit these off of Sneakers app. I'm not a guy that wears my shoes when I first get them anyway. I won't be hesitant on wearing my initial pickups when I decide to wear them. I know the Air Jordan 1 hype is dying. Even if the hype is dying, there is still a very big amount of Air Jordan 1 lovers in the world. That's going to propel either one of these very soon, because this shoe was very limited. This shoe wasn't as limited, but for some reason, our Mama Year has some of the most sought after shoes on the sneaker market right now, next to Union. So it's only a matter of time. Some people feeling like I got over on the trade. Some people feeling like he got over on the trade. But in all honesty, this was the first trade that I ever got that I feel like that both users completely got an even trade. Other than my trade that I traded the Travis Scott 6s and all of them to get the What the Paul dunks and all of that. This is my first video. I'll leave the link at the end of this video so you guys can check that out. But he got one of his very rare sought after shoes. And me, I got my double ups on 2 sought after shoes. I just feel like it was a win-win for both of us. I mean, yeah, I hit the Spider-Man's retail. I bought them retail back in 2000. When they come out? 17, 18? I've had this shoe that long and I haven't worn it. I'm not going to wear it no time soon. So it was only right for me to let it go. As a sneakerhead, I've learned, and you guys can attest to this, over the course of time, your shoes become rare. Like shoes that you have, shoes that you put up, they eventually become rare shoes to a lot of other users. I just kind of feel like that there was a very even trade. In the comment section below, you guys tell me who won this trade. Did I win the trade when I received my Air Jordan 1 Our Mama Year and my Air Jordan 1 High 85 Georgetown? Or did Will win when he received Air Jordan 1 High Spider-Man Origin Story? If this trade right here didn't convince you guys to get on Tradeblock, I know my future videos will. I know about 3 trades lined up. Fire. So if you enjoyed the content, please feel free to sub up to the channel. And if you do sub up, please make sure you hit that notification bell so that you get notified whenever a video is uploaded. My name is Future22JS. And if you don't know, please know that there's no ceiling to your inner potential. This was my trade talk on my newest trade, which involved me receiving my Air Jordan 1 High OG Our Mama Year and my Air Jordan 1 High 85 Georgetown. Thank you guys for watching, and remember that your fear ends when your faith begins. Peace.